This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so first of all, uh, we might ask question like why we are learning through client. Okay, what is the bottlenecks of the web protocol that like we cannot. Just give a minute. Okay, so like why we are learning through client? Why like so? Uh, I can say like if I talk about web protocol, okay, so there what we do the transaction handling, we do the correlations, we do the web check, image check, okay, all those things happen on the API layer, okay, kind of services layer. But if I talk about TrueClient protocol, here all things happens on the user navigation kind of automation. Okay, like if you guys have seen Selenium, okay, so same kind of things here. Whatever we are doing, it's kind of navigating from one page to another page. Okay, it will show you what you are recording. Okay, where you are clicking. Okay, which events are getting generated. Those kind of things it will show you during the recording of the script. Now, again, before going forward, we'll discuss like what is the limitation of web protocol, okay, or why in which cases we have to jump to token protocol. Okay, so right now I have uh, met other peoples, like so many peoples that they said that their application contains lots of JavaScript, Ajax or those JSON kind of elements. Okay, and when they record, some of the requests does not go to the client, and they are not able to record those kind of things. And also they need to capture the real response time. Client is more interested to get the real response time, end-to-end response time from the client side. Okay, so even in that case, TrueClient helps. Or let's suppose we are working on the SAP HANA kind of application. Those are built on recent HTML5, okay, technology, those kind of things. So there, it will not be easy to record all those applications and do the correlations, parameters. It's very tough, okay. So even the client will ask you to go with the TrueClient protocol. Okay, so based on the complexity, timelines, deliverables, those kind of things, client will take care, and they can take a decision to go with the TrueClient protocol. Okay, earlier it was very less. Okay, because there's one shortfall that TrueClient consumes more memory. Okay, the footprint of TrueClient is very high as compared to web protocol. So earlier, like it was not that much popular. Okay, but right now, as everything is moving to cloud, so people are not concerned about the memory, CPU, and those things. So even client is opting to TrueClient protocol. So yeah, as I said, when we get to work on the SAP applications, uh, either it is your SAP HANA 5, those kind of things, the collision will be very high. Like it will be very complex also, and maybe will not as a performance tester we know that we don't get that much of timelines. Okay, so in short time of period, if you want to script, if we want some enhancement, if we want to do all those things, so there we can go with the TrueClient protocol. So these are the benefits, okay, of the TrueClient protocol. So again, there are many things that we'll discuss uh, uh, in going forward in this session. So I will share my screen, okay, and we'll discuss about the contents. Yes, okay, so okay, so if it is a web protocol, then what we start, we discuss about the recording options, okay, HTTP recording, HTML, and then web URL. Then we discuss about the correlation. We discuss about the parameterization, web image check, web bridge, okay, and those uh, C programming, those kind of things we put if okay in LR parts, right? So in TrueClient protocol, we'll discuss about how we can record, replay. Okay, it's a totally different from the web protocol. Then we have runtime settings. Then how we can do the transaction handling. Okay, how we can do the parameterization. And then here as I said, it's a kind of user navigation. So there are some rich features with TrueClient. Okay, so we have event handlers. Okay, we have object techniques like XPath, uh, JavaScript. Okay, so those kind of things we have. Okay, there are some inbuilt functions like how we can clear the cache history. Those kind of things we have also. Flow control, how we can build the if control, while if else, if verify, if exists. Those kind of things we can implement uh, in our scripting as well. Okay, let's say I have one web application where the conditions like if this subject appears, do this, else do that. Okay, so it's very pretty simple in TrueClient protocol as compared to web protocol. In web protocol, we have to write some uh, custom scripting, right? Uh, if then we have to call that transactions or functions, then we have to those kind of things. But it's very pretty simple in TrueClient protocol. So that's this is the reason why it's getting popular day by day. Then how we can customize our TrueClient? It means how we can set proper framework for our scripting. So those kind of things we'll see here. Then we have functions and libraries. Okay, like if there is some piece of uh, logic that needs to be called at some point of your script, then how will we call that? Okay, how we can create multiple functions and libraries, and how we can call those kind of things here. We'll see. Then we have VTS integration. Okay, so most of the people are aware that how we can integrate virtual table server with web protocol, but how to do with a true client. Okay, so these kind of things also people are implementing nowadays in their existing project. So this also we'll see. If time permits, we'll also go with the VTS integration with the web protocol. Okay, then we'll see how we can compare between these two protocols. Then we have trick and tips. We'll also learn how we can. We'll also learn a bit of JavaScript. Okay, uh, like uh, in if I talk about web protocol, there we have some how we can those kind of things like like producing random numbers, random string. Okay, a random alphanumeric, and then how we can call the random value from any drop down list. Okay, so there are so many things we'll discuss uh, that is related to JavaScript. File upload, clear cache, scripting and executions of web-based application controller, reporting. So these are the things that we will be covering here. Okay, so as a demonstration, like mainly I go with the web tools application or the Jmeter store. Okay, if you guys have some options that maybe you have come up earlier, or in your last experience based on the anytime, so you can suggest me. Okay, that URL we can implement in our session also. But default we can go ahead with the Jmeter store or web tools. Okay, for more practice you guys can try the Flipkart, Amazon, or any you can take any e-commerce site and you can implement your automation using the TrueClient. Okay, so yes, these are the contents. Okay, uh, that uh, will be a part of this session. Now we know that these all, but yes, one more thing. Once you learn all those things, it is not required that when we need to do the load test or when we need to do the so this kind of things, then only we'll implement TrueClient. We can use TrueClient anywhere. Okay, so let's suppose you can do some automation, you can do some sanity check using the TrueClient protocol also. Okay, so let's suppose in your career you are getting one applications. Okay, irrespective of the projects. Okay, so what you can do, let's suppose you can do a quick sanity using the TrueClient protocol. Okay, even you can as it will not take that much of time. Okay, for the correlations and everything. Okay, here you have object verification, you can verify. Here you have wait for the object. Similar the kind of automations like Selenium. Then we have uh, Mercury. So those kind of things like here you can implement. Okay, so people are doing also sanity with the help of TrueClient. Those are like performance testers are doing kind of sanity with this protocol also. You can write dynamic values to the any file. Okay, so these kind of things also we'll see going forward. Okay, so now these are the contents. Then okay, so I will start with the like how it looks like. Okay, so first I will open a new script. So you can install this one 2021 editions. If you guys have anything else to discuss, like yes, this if I am missing anything, like yes, this thing should be added to the contents, then you can tell me. Okay, I will try to add those kind of things. So here we'll click on new script and solution. Okay, okay, so here you can see there's three options. One is TrueClient mobile web, then we have TrueClient native mobile, then we have TrueClient web. Okay, so this session is totally designed with TrueClient web. Okay, so all things will be discussing on the TrueClient web also, but the scripting techniques is same for both native mobile and mobile web both. Okay, so if you are good at this one TrueClient web, you can do the scripting for these two protocols also. Okay, based on the requirements. Okay, so this application we use for any kind of web applications. Okay, this is for mobile. Okay, native mobile, like kind of uh, mobile center, those kind of things. Okay, so and this we do for some mobile applications, mobile web. So scripting technique will be remain same for all these three protocols. Okay, so once you learn this one, you can also do the scripting for remaining two flows also. So here I will select the TrueClient web. Okay, then I can
Hello.
yes.
Yeah. So I just want to know the difference of mobile web and native mobile. So is both related to the mobile applications?
This is your desktop kind of things, web application, and this is your mobile web. Okay, the dimension will be different. Okay, if I select this one, okay, the
Yeah.
yes, so it will be like your dimension will be like totally different. Okay, here you will get the options like in which device you want to record. Okay, Samsung, uh, any kind of mobile web you can import here. Settings will be
Okay.
you can import here, and you
Okay.
can do all those things. Because why we have given, because the same application, the look and feel of the same application is different, right, in the web and the mobile, right? So that's why people have given this application here. Okay, if I talk about Flipkart, if you open in the your if you open that into your laptop, and if you open that in your mobile, the look and feel will be different, right? The options where they appears, the object that appears, okay, the position all will be kind of different. Okay,
Yes.
so there, so that's why
Yeah.
they have given this one. Okay, so I will click on create.
Yeah. 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 Small doubt. In this session, like in this course, right? Like
Mhm.
TrueClient course, you will cover three protocols or only one TrueClient web?
Only one protocols we'll discuss about this one, TrueClient web. Okay, but
Okay.
if some requirement
Okay.
comes in your project, then you can do the scripting. Okay, because the techniques are remain same. Okay, all these methods, everything will be same.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to know because TrueClient name is there, right? So let's
Yes.
dealing with the three protocols or only one. Just want to confirm. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so here this is how it looks like when you select the TrueClient. Okay, and So okay, so this is the read only mode. Okay, so here it's kind of little tricky here. Catch one, there is one catch here. Okay, so if you read this message here, it is saying this is a read only representation of the actual script. Okay, for editing please press the develop script button. Okay, so it means here in TrueClient we have two mode. Okay, so one is your vision mode, you can say it is a read only mode, LR mode. Okay, second mode we will have the recording mode. Okay, so that we say develop a script. Okay, so once you click on develop a script, it will open a recording option, kind of browser and step navigation, it will open that kind of things. Okay, so if you want to record, enhance, okay, write some custom scripting using JavaScript. Okay, those all kind of things you need to do in develop script. Okay, once you save, all those code will be written here only. Okay, like it will show the whatever you have recorded, which object you have recorded, it will show everything, it will show all the details, but you cannot edit anything here. Okay, this is the vision mode. We also say it read only mode, we cannot edit anything here. Okay, so if you want to do any modifications, if you want to do any if you want to add any object actions, browser actions, or any user actions you want to add, you have to go to develop script. Okay, in this mode, there only you can edit your script. Okay, so unlike web protocol we have option, right? Here only we can edit, we can add a step, we can add any custom methods, those kind of things we can add, and we can compile, we can do anything, right? But here it is not like that. Okay, if you want to edit those kind of things, we have to click on develop script. Okay, so first if I click here, okay, so here we have library view. Okay, those kind of things we'll discuss going forward. Okay, so here we have parameters. So first I will click on develop script. So once I click on develop script, okay, so this is the developer mode. Okay, for the TrueClient, here you can see that we have two. One is your browser, recording browser, and here we have one step navigator where will do the recording, we'll do the modification, we'll save our script, and we'll do the parameterization. We all kind of stuff we will doing here only. Okay, so this is the, so now we'll explore one by one line and we'll see. Okay, so if I say, see here we have run logic. Okay, init, run, end. Okay, we have actions, then we have function libraries. Here we can create some functions. Okay, libraries we can create, we'll discuss also. And okay, so here, okay, so now if you want to record any applications, okay, let's suppose I will pick the URL of this one here. Okay, if I click on recording, if I go here,
Can we give any comments or transaction names, or
so we can put the comments, we'll have transaction name also. Okay, all those things we'll be doing here. Okay, So we can put comments, you can put transactions, all those kind of things we can do here. Okay, so right now I'm showing like uh, just overview of this recording. So here I have just launched this Isha Training Solutions URL. Okay, and it is showing navigate to this one, this base URL. Then it is showing click on here. Okay, TrueClient Protocol. If you see, if I click anywhere, okay, home, it will create one action in this bar. Okay, click on home link. So you can see whatever we are doing, it is creating events respective to that actions. Okay, so right now the page is loading, right? So we have the functions like wait for the object, wait. So those kind of things will also uh, cover. So if you do anything, if you are typing here, so let's suppose I'm typing here LoadRunner. Okay, see, whatever action we are doing, it is showing in your, see, now it is showing recording, means all things are getting recorded. Okay, now I will stop the recording. Okay, okay, so it is not showing recording right here. Okay, it means our script is recorded. So now I will click on save. Okay, then I will click on, then I will close this tab just to check like, okay, here you can see. Okay, now open this Fusion. You can see here we have the fun, we have the steps right here. Earlier it was blank. Okay, but right now we have some codes and some steps are uh, reflecting in this Fusion mode. Okay, so if you try to edit anything, you won't be able to edit because it's a readable format. Okay, let's suppose I want to record further, again record, or you can start recording from any of the step. Okay, so let's suppose I want to click on I want to record this event, all courses. Okay, so there are so many small tricky things that makes TrueClient a kind of very comfortable and more uh, reliable script. Okay, so if I click here, okay, see, we have number of options. Okay, like record before or record after. Okay, see, okay, see, before a step, after a step. Okay, so if I want to put anything, I don't need to initiate the recording again from the scratch. Okay, I will simply click on that step and I can put before and after that step. Okay, so now just for the replay options, I'm just showing nothing else. So just I will click on replay and we'll see how it is showing. So just click on replay. So again, there's one more catch here. Okay, so we all know TrueClient use the asynchronous, okay, kind of scripting techniques. Okay, so it will not wait for the previous script to complete. Okay, you can see when it was not completed, it was keep on going with the third step, five, so on. Okay, uh, okay, so here our script is totally passed. It has performed all the events that we have recorded. Okay, okay, so yes, but if you see, these are the steps number 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you will surprise, like why we have this, where is 2, okay, where is 4, where is 6, okay, you might ask. Okay, so there is some levels, okay, scripting levels. Okay, here it is 1. Okay, so let's go for 2, just then I will go for 3. Okay, so just like uh, notice the difference what I want to show you. Okay, so if I select 1, it will show only the key steps. Okay, the only key things that you are doing on your web. Okay, it will not show you the mouse over, the scrolling. Okay, or it will not show like where you, like your mouse over, those kind of things it will not show you. Okay, uh, if I click on 2, okay, see, it is same. Okay, it again, it is not increasing the events. Now if I go for 3, okay, see, mouse over, we have done kind of this activities right here. If I'm doing anything, it is recorded, it is also getting recorded. Okay, because whatever we are doing, even we are doing mouse hovering, the TrueClient will record. Okay, so but TrueClient has uh, one some inbuilt kind of these levels, we call it levels. Okay, so if you are making it 1, it will exclude all those kind of mouse hovering and those kind of like events, it will exclude. Okay, it will not add uh, when we go for the levels 1. Okay, so here we are doing mouse over, here we are doing mouse hovering, here we are doing mouse hovering. Okay, so if it was 1, it was not showing all those kind of things. Okay, so once we make it 3, it is showing all stuff that we have done on these applications. Okay, so better we should go for the step 1. Okay, that is the standard levels design for the scripting part. Okay,
Hi, I have one
yes.
doubt. So, do we need to select this option before recording, or
uh
do we need to?
default it will be 1. Okay, by default it will be
Okay.
1. Okay,
So that
uh,
means the second step, fourth step, sixth step would not be recorded and not be in the LR screen as well.
yes, that will not be large screen also.
Okay.
Okay, uh, so by default it will be 1. It is also a standard, we can say. Okay, because we don't need mouse over, right? So similarly, in some cases you might need. Okay, so let's suppose if it is failing, you are replaying the script and it is failing at step number 3. Okay, but it is not sure that it is happening because of levels. Okay, so it happens like wait for the object. Okay, the object is not getting displayed because all things are happening on the eval layer. Okay, nothing happening on the service layer. Okay, like get, post, put, delete, those kind of things are not here, right? So maybe your object is not loaded. Okay, or your objects didn't appear within that accepted time. So because of all those things, the step will fail. Okay, uh, so but again, if you want to uh, debug more, okay, if you want to look at the events that you have recorded, so as part of your understanding or deep dive into the TrueClient, you can just do 1 2 3. Okay, to just check like wow, like what it is recording and how it is. Okay, showing all those kind of events that was hidden if you selected 1. Okay, so those kind of things, just for your knowledge, you can just verify by selecting level 1, level 2, level 3. But standard is level 1, you should always go with the level 1. Okay, these are the key steps that is only required. Okay, remaining you can ignore. Okay, so we should always select level 1. So now this is how we can record and replay. Okay, so if I see here, we can option to save script. Okay, now if we click on step, okay, there are 3 blocks. Okay, you can see here we have functions, then we have flow control, then we have miscellaneous. Okay, we'll see one by one. Okay, just for as an introduction part. Okay, so here we can see we have verify, PDF content, wait for object, generic object action, generic browser actions, generic API actions, and call functions. Okay, so if you want to implement any step here, okay, if you want to add anything here, just what we can do, select and drag. Okay, if you want anything, so like let's suppose it is required, you want to verify some PDF, or you want to put wait for the object. Okay, you want to type something, you want to like you want double click. So those are kind of things if you want to perform, we have to go for generic object actions. Here it is I'm just giving a high level. Okay, we'll take a different, it will take a whole sessions to discuss about the generic object and generic browser. Okay, but today I'm just giving you some uh, info about these two part. Okay, so if you want to perform any actions on the object layer, okay, kind of click, like if you want to click, double click, okay, or you want to type, or so those kind of things that can be performed on the object level. Okay, any events that you can think of, if you want to do all those things, we have to go for the generic object actions. Now the second one is generic browser actions. So here uh, you need to do the activities that can be applicable for the browser level. Okay, so what all the activities that can be a part of? If you want to reload the page, if you want to go back, go forward, okay, scroll down, scroll up, this one. Okay, so these kind of things will be your part of this one, generic browser actions. Okay, and then we have flow control. Here we have for loop, if block, if verify, if exist. Okay, if browser, break, continue, catch, those kind of stuff we have. Okay, so it will help uh, to simplify a complex business flow. Okay, to just make a kind of simple one. Okay, so you can record, you can enhance any kind of complex functionalities that is not possible or that is really tough in the web protocol. So you can simply do a kind of, if you're even moderate into the client, you can do all those stuff here. Okay, then we have miscellaneous. So here we have evaluate JavaScript. Okay, this is the main. Okay, we have how we can put the reverse point, how we can put the comments. If you want to put comments here, just drag here. Okay, you can type anything. Okay, you can type here. Okay, application is launched. Okay, so these are the comments. Okay, someone asked, okay, like how we can put the comment. So here just go to step, and then you have to go miscellaneous. You can drag the comments part here. Okay, so it will show you the application is launched. Okay, and then okay, so here we have the key things that we mainly used. We don't use evaluate C. Okay, these kind of things are not required. Okay, in many of the cases, more thing will focus on the evaluate JavaScript. Okay, so here what things that we can do, all the string kind of things. Okay, let's suppose you want to concat a string. Okay, you want to do some correlations, how many. Okay, so I just forget one thing. Okay, so in web protocol we have correlation, right? We have correlation, like we can capture dynamic values that is getting displayed on the web page, or uh, sometimes it is in the response. Okay, so those kind of things we can do using the correlations. But in TrueClient, how? Okay, how we can do in TrueClient? So we have some uh, methods. Okay, uh, using that we can capture the dynamic values that is appearing on your UI. Okay, so we can capture dynamic values, we can pass that dynamic values to the required step. Okay, we can do some let's suppose we are getting we can also trim that values. Okay, uh, so if I talk about web protocol, let's suppose we are getting something, and if we want to trim, we have to write again, we have to write some custom C coding. Okay, but here it is very simple. Okay, we can write simple JavaScript code, we can trim any string, we can concat that strings. Okay, those kind of things we can uh, simply do using the evaluate JavaScript. Okay, so I will also show you how we can do some file operations. Okay, once we capture dynamic values, let's suppose uh, there is some orders. Okay, so I have captured that orders, that then I will pass that orders for the modifications uh, for the next step. And then at the end I want to maintain all those records, I want to maintain all those orders that I have created into some file. It could be your Excel, it could be your CSV files or Notepad. Okay, so we can write all those values to the required files. Okay, so we'll also cover that using the evaluate JavaScript. Okay, so yes, so these are the things that we'll cover. Okay, so now yes, so as of now we have discussed what all contents that will be a part of this TrueClient whole sessions. Then uh, I I'll also make you familiar about the like how it looks and feels of the TrueClient protocol. Then third, we have recorded one demo applications, okay, kind of sample one, and I showed you like what is the difference between two mode. One is user mode, and the second one is developer mode. Okay. Fourth, uh, these things, and now next step, what we'll do, I will open this one. Okay. We know that these are the steps 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, all kind of things are here. But now we'll go inside the step. Okay. We'll see what is this. Okay. Like what all parts are here. Okay. So here it is showing step, then arguments, then transactions. Okay. This. Okay. So can someone tell me like here we are navigating to this one. Okay. So is it the object actions or the browser actions? Can someone tell me? Hello. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So
It's
here
like
we are
browser
navigating.
action, right? So
Yes.
invoking.
Uh, so it's a browser actions. Okay. So why I'm asking, uh, regarding to if you open that step, you will not be confused like why it is showing navigate. Okay, why it is showing activate, those kind of tabs, why it is showing. Okay, if I open it, if I expand this action type, okay, you will not be confused. Okay, why it is not showing typing, why it is not typing, double click, those kind of things it will not show you because it's a browser actions. Okay, see, so it will show the actions that can be performed on browser level only. Okay, activate type, add type, close, alerts handling. Okay, how we can handle some alerts, authentications, okay, confirm. So those kind of things we'll also see. Okay, and so it will show only the browser handling. Okay, alerts handling, go back, go forward, navigate, reload, resize, scroll, stop, take snapshot. So those kind of things you can do. Okay, using the uh, browser actions. Okay, here it stops. Okay, if you want to reload, see, I click on here, reload. We can change the step. I can click here. Okay, so it will simply reload the page. Okay, so it has reloaded the page. Okay, now I will expand the object actions. Okay, so I will simply click here. Okay, you can see it is a click on TrueClient protocol. Okay, so click here. Okay, it is clicking on some object. Okay, so now if I go to step, so here it will show you all the step that can be performed on the object. Okay, just open this. So here you can see we have click, double click, drag to. Okay, JavaScript get properties, mouse down, mouse over, scroll into view, upload, verify, wait for the properties. So these all are the actions that can be performed on the object level. Okay, so you can change the actions. Okay, like uh, let's suppose I have 50 steps, and now it is not required. Okay, so you can comment, or you can delete, or you can modify. Even modifying is very simple. Okay, let's suppose I want to change this or event some other function. Okay, so I will simply, if you want to type, click here, type. Okay, it is not typeable, right? So if you can change the object also. Okay, so go to object. Okay, here we have options, like you can replace the object. Okay, here if I highlight. Okay, so see, you can replace the object also. If it is not required, you can select other objects and you can do your required steps also. So in steps, it will show you what step that you are performing as a part of your user actions. Okay, we have timeout, we have a step timeout, we have minimum time, we have end event. Okay, so these are these kind of things we have. Then we have arguments. Okay, so in arguments it will show you what you are getting from the user level, okay, as a parameter or as arguments. So if you are typing anything, it will show you that arguments. Okay, so let's suppose we have one typing event right here. So type, if I click on type, okay, so go to arguments, it will show you what you are typing. So we have type load runner. Okay, so it is showing like we are typing load runner. Okay, so these are kind of things that, okay, so yes, so any doubts as of now? Like it was just a kind of introduction session for the TrueClient. Okay, like the from tomorrow onwards we'll start from the kind of like we will record a demo applications, and we'll discuss more about the end event. Okay, what is the end event, uh, what is the default end event, and we can do transactions. Those kind of things we'll see tomorrow. Okay, so for now, if you guys any doubts, okay, whatever we have discussed as of now, so you can ask me.
Sorry, I just repeating the question. I initially I just missed the few of the introductory due to my audio issues. I just want to know the so why we need to choose the TrueClient protocol for web application. We have already web protocol, right? HTTP, HTML.
See, again, see, we should always go with the web protocol first, okay, for the recording purpose. It's a kind of good practice that we should always go for the web protocol because the footprint of this protocol is very higher. Okay, but the question is, right now there are so many applications, okay, that are designed to meet the user expectations. Okay, so for that we are adding modern JavaScript, okay, Ajax or JSON elements. Okay, so some of that events are not recordable, okay, or maybe that will not be captured when we do with the web protocol. Okay, this is the first thing. Okay, second thing, sometimes let's suppose there are some application like kind of SAP HANA, okay, or SAP Fiori applications. Okay, so these are the applications uh, that are built on current technology like HTML5 or so on. So if you record, okay, if you get a chance to record all those applications, if even a simple flow will consist of 20-30 correlations. Okay, forget about the end-to-end business flow. Okay, uh, so like if let's suppose you have 20 business flow, okay, it will take 2 or 3 months to record all those things and do the correlations. Okay, and it's very challenging to maintain all those scripts from your side. Okay, so now even the client is even the client knows the footprint is very high, but to save the time, okay, and to deliver the projects at the right time, they are suggesting, even they are uh, providing options to go with the TrueClient protocol, because right now everyone is moving on the cloud, right? And there we don't have any uh, CPU memory issue because of auto scaling, right? So right now, so that's why TrueClient is trending nowadays. Okay, and people are using more TrueClient for the recording. We can also do the sanity part. Okay, like we can do if you're getting any applications. Okay, just for not load tested. If you want to create test data, okay, those kind of things also you can build using the TrueClient protocol. Okay, but yes, uh, this is the reason, like if the uh, application is very complex, there are so many correlations like 20-50 correlations per business flow, we cannot record all business flows with such correlations in a given time. Okay, as I said earlier, as a performance tester, we know that we always have a strict timelines, okay, like 20 days, 30 days. Okay, so in that period, it's not uh, easy to record all those business flow, do the correlations, and even we will not be confident that the script will work every time, even it's the web protocol. Okay, so to make all those things easy, people are moving to TrueClient. in case of application is very complex and having the modern HTML5 or JSON kind of steps where the correlation is very tricky. Okay, so this is the reason why we use the TrueClient protocol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I answer your question?
I'm clear on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so thanks.
So is that
okay,
both the response times are same, like
yes, response time
suppose
will be
if
same.
a simple web application.
Hmm.
Okay, so in the web protocol and TrueClient, so both will be approximately same, right? Suppose
Yes. See,
we have one sample application which is record. Yeah.
Let me tell you. Okay, so I will simply go here. Okay, now TrueClient will give you exact timing. Okay, so let's suppose I'm launching this page. Okay, so for now I will reload this page. Okay, just click here. Okay, if it is a web protocol, okay, even the response is sent by the server. Okay, it will stop that. Okay, it will show you 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds the API response is successful. Okay, so the response time might be less than your TrueClient. Okay, but TrueClient will show you the actual response time. Okay, till the time you send the request. Okay, the time that the page is fully loaded. Okay, so it will show the actual response time here. Okay, so if you are choosing the option TrueClient, it will uh, like you can go for more better tuning, okay, for your response time, because it show the actual response time from the end user experience. Okay, let's suppose I'm doing, if I'm clicking anywhere, okay, I'm clicking here. Okay, just I will open some other tabs. Okay, I will simply go here and then I will click on this one, review contact us. Okay, I will click on this space. Okay, so TrueClient will measure the timing. You click on home, you click on contact us till the time the required object is loaded. Okay, you can select the object from your own choice. Okay, you can select this object, like I want the pace, I want the response time uh, till this object. Okay, like it should be fully loaded. Okay, you don't want half of the page loaded and the response time will capture those kind of steps only. Okay, you want the response time, even the chat, you can see one chat options here. Okay, even it should be also loaded. Okay, so these kind of things you can add in your script also. Okay, even the client show you that they need response time when you click on that page until the this options appears. Okay, this your chat box. Okay, so even the uh, there are some questions also coming from the client. Okay, like they need this certain kind of response time. Okay, for their requirements. Okay, so those kind of complex requirements you can meet in a simple recording uh, stuff. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, so now we'll be wrapping the sessions. Okay, if you guys have any doubts you can ask. Okay, or there is one group, right? So you can ping your queries over there also. Okay, so tomorrow we'll meet at the same timing. Okay, and we'll record a simple applications. Okay, and then we'll see uh, what is the end event, and
Yeah.
we'll do some modifications. Okay, and
Someone asked one question actually.
uh,
Yeah. Can we export the TrueClient scripts to Jmeter in the chat windows?
okay, I didn't see TrueClient to Jmeter. I don't think like it's a kind of no, we cannot do. Okay, here we have option, we can convert TrueClient to web protocol. Okay, let's suppose if you have TrueClient script. Okay, for any business flow, you can convert that script to web protocol, LR web protocol, but with the same tool. Okay, but uh, Jmeter, like it's not possible. Even so, even if we have some plugin, but that is not helpful. Okay, so we can say that it is not possible here. Okay, we have options that we can convert web protocol to Jmeter, but TrueClient uh, uh, it will not be possible, because we have some if loop, we have conditional like if, for loop, and conditionals like wait for the object. Those kind of things Jmeter does not provide, because that's a kind of API layer, right? So we cannot. Okay, so here we have option, like we can if you go to Fusion, here we have one options, right? So if you see, we have convert the script to web protocol. Here you can see convert a script to web HTTP HTML. Okay, so what we can do, you can convert first to web protocol, and from web protocol to we can convert to Jmeter. There are so many plugins nowadays available in the market that can convert your LR to Jmeter scripts. Okay. Okay.
I'm good with
Okay.
this. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So now, thanks all for joining the session. Okay. So see you all tomorrow. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.